Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. So this video has been a long time coming. I have been grinding on getting some products ready for what seems to be the first Etsy launch I've had in a long time. It's been quite a long time, but I am so excited for the products that I have. And I can't wait to share with you all what they are. That's what this video is. This is my Etsy launch. The launch is going to be this Sunday, July 7th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this video is going up on Friday, July 4th. Friday, July 5th. So make sure that you are ready on Sunday, July 7th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the launch of these fun products. I've got some trackers, a challenge. You've seen a sneak peek if you follow me on my Instagram or have watched my most recent videos of a couple of the products that I have. Some new sizes for things. Yeah. So I need to just figure out where I'm going to get started. We'll leave this up here in the corner just so everybody can see it. Let's start with, we'll start with my tracker. Oh, so sorry for how squeaky my chair is. That's pretty annoying. Turn this around so I can see. So this is a pattern of paper that I have had for a while. And I am going to do, I've had like all these scraps of this pattern for a long time, and like I've done with other papers before, I got the idea from Savannah at SavSaves to not be wasteful and use whatever I can of my my paper. I have the Enchanted Garden quilted A6 trackers. They are 4x7 without the lamination, so as you can see they are laminated so they can fit in your binders. Quilted with the Enchanted Garden pattern. Excuse me. Oop, that is not one of them. Oop, 1 second. Got a couple extra things in there that were not supposed to be in there. Make sure I grabbed all of them then. Sorry about that. So Enchanted Garden trackers. I don't think any two are alike. I think they're adorable. I love the pinks and the greens and the purples together. I've had Enchanted Garden trackers before. They're still up on my site, but they are majorly discounted because I am trying to get them off my site to make room for new fun products. But I just love these so much. Like, look at that peony one mixed with like the butterfly, like the moth and the green. I just think they're so pretty. They are white trackers, A6 punch. Ooh, there's this little dots from when I hole punch. Get static clung to everything. They're literally stuck all over my feet because they're everywhere. Some are diagonal, like this one, and the other one. Some are horizontal, some are vertical, like this one. They will be in sets of 6 for $18. The quilted ones are a little bit more than just a regular tracker. But they will be sets of 6 curated by me. No two are alike, so you won't receive any that are the same. But yeah, sets of 6 for $18. These are the Enchanted Garden quilted A6 trackers. We'll set that to the side. The next tracker that I have, so that I believe that is the only item that has a previous pattern of paper that's coming back. The next ones are going to be a new pattern, and I am calling this the Boho Picnic quilted trackers. Again, A6. These are going to be in sets of 6 for $18 as well. Same size as the other ones. 4x7 without the lamination. Hole punch for A6 binders. Again, none of them are the same. These ones I almost want to keep a set of these for myself because they are, I just love quilted trackers, and I love the sun and the pink and the green and the flowers. It just brings me so much happiness. Again, or not again, these ones have yellow. Let me see if I can find another color back. But there's yellow, pink, this cream color, and I believe there's another color as well. I just need to find it. Maybe I'm incorrect. Nope, just those colors, I think. Let me pull them to the side and make it easier. Yes, just those 3 colors for backs. But all of the front, or all of the pattern sides are different. So again, you would not get one that is the same. They would be curated sets by me. I would pick ones that go together, obviously. Yeah, I'll just keep flipping through. I love this pattern, like this rainbow heart kind of pattern, as well as this one, this like flowers. Just so rainbowy and reminds me of being on a picnic and looking up at the sky and seeing the sun and rainbows and all the colors of nature. The sun was not my friend at my sister's bachelorette party, but we had so much fun anyway. Yeah, so this is the Boho Picnic Quilted A6 Tracker. Again, some are horizontal, some are vertical, some are diagonal. This one has both horizontal and vertical. There's one somewhere, I might have passed it already. Oh, like some like these where it has like one vertical strip and some horizontal. Bigger chunks, little chunks. Yeah, so lots. Sets of 6. Ooh, that one's really fun. Sets of 6 for $18. The Boho Picnic Quilted Trackers. See, there's another one. I don't know if you can see it, but there's another one of those dots. They're just everywhere. I vacuum them up for weeks. So that is those. I'm just going to set them up to the side. You might end up seeing them for a while. The next thing, I have 2 other things that are in the Boho Picnic pattern. We'll go to these next. And this is something that is in a new size than what I used to have on my shop. There's a lot of these, so I might not be able to have all of them out. But these are the Boho Picnic double-sided A6 envelopes. Oh my goodness. Sorry, you probably heard the cats fighting back there while they're eating. Previously on my shop, envelopes like this were 3 by 6.5, and now they are 3.5 this way by 6.5. To make it a little taller, they still fit in binders, obviously, but I wanted to make it a little more room on the envelope. They are double-sided, so the pattern is different on each side. No 2 are the same. I ensured that when I was sorting out the papers. But they also have patterns on the inside as well, just because this paper happened to be double printed. So I'll go through some of the, again, it's the same patterns as what is in the trackers, but now it's double-sided on envelopes. I also really love this pattern for some reason. These will be single envelopes for $2, I almost said $250, $2.50 an envelope. Something I am changing, if you have ordered from me previously on my website, is Etsy makes it a little hard to do customization as well as allowing blank envelopes. So I am removing the customization option from my envelopes, but still allowing for purchasing of labels. I hope this makes sense. I'm going to allow purchasing, like if you purchase an envelope and you want it customized, so to say like a category on it, you'll just need to go to the label. So you go to the A6 label listing and order from there. And there'll be an option for you to select. I haven't fleshed out what it's going to be yet, or what it's going to say, but to be like something along the lines of me putting the label on for you versus like me sending you the labels for you to put on. But I hope that makes sense. Because it just has made it difficult for people in the past who don't want their envelopes labeled. There's no way for me that I have figured out to allow for personalization or like Etsy will require somebody to put a font down and a personalization even if they want and they choose the unlabeled blank option. Maybe there is a way and I just haven't figured it out yet, but yeah, so there's lots and lots of patterns. I can't go through all of them because I have so many envelopes, but these will be single envelopes for $2.50 a piece. Just fan out some more. Again, double-sided, 3.5 inches by 6.5 inches, which is a little bigger than the other envelopes on my shop. Put these guys here and some back. Oh my gosh, I cannot with my chair. It is so squeaky. Ooh, excuse me. The only other thing that is in that pattern is going to be an A7 version of the double-sided envelopes. Again, in a new boho picnic, in a new size compared to my other A7 envelopes. The other ones also used to be 3 by 5.25. I think, I'm trying to remember exactly. They are slightly bigger. Yeah, let me pull out actually, so I'm not gonna run over a cat when I back up. I'll pull out an A7 current one. So this is like my Meow one. So you can see it's slightly bigger. It still obviously fits in a binder, but it's a little bigger to allow for easier access to money and things like that. Scoot forward. So boho picnic, double-sided, just like the other ones. Same patterns. These are going to be, I believe, single envelopes. Yes, single envelopes, $2 a piece. Again, with the same customization that I talked about just recently. You can go to the A7 label option and customize from there on the envelopes. But again, same patterns as before, double-sided A7 boho picnic. So that is all for boho picnic. I do love this pattern, so I'm having to practice some restraint and not keep some for myself. The next thing is another new pattern, and this is the only thing in this pattern for this launch. It is also something new that I am trying, and I hope you all like it. So I started thinking about, I was watching one of Savannah's videos a long time ago, and she was talking about how some people maybe just don't have a lot of room in their binders and could use like a double-sided tracker. So she made double-sided trackers, and I loved that idea. And then I started thinking about her savings challenge books, my Fairly Odd Parents one that I use for my side hustle binder. Sorry, I'm a little thirsty. And I was like, oh, that's such a good idea. But what if people just want that kind of option for their regular binders? So I made tracker envelope combos, but this launch is going to have what I am calling my black and white forest tracker envelope combo, A6. They are larger than a normal like paper envelope from my shop. That's because it has the tracker on the other side. So these are 4 inches by 7 inches without the lamination. Same size as a tracker. So I'm gonna go through some of these patterns. These will be in sets, unlike my envelope, because they have trackers. I just wanted to sell them in similar sets to what my trackers are sold as. These will be in sets of 5 for $15. They all have white backs, so black and white forest. I actually love this pattern. Rainbows, checkers, flowers. The sets will be curated by me. Sets of 6, or not, sorry, sets of 5 for $15. I would make sure, if I can, to make sure that they are all different. Flowers. Let me see if there was a mushroom one. Oh, right here. I love this mushroom one. Yeah, I think that's all the patterns, but they again are white on one side. White on one side for the tracker, and then black or white depending on the one you get. These do have white on one side from the tracker, and then the inside also has the pattern of the backing or of the envelope. So yeah, I hope you all like these. I really like them. I contemplated using some in my binders to kind of cut down on some bulk, but I didn't. Oops, sorry, I bumped the camera. But I ended up choosing not to because I wanted to have as many as possible to give to you all on this launch. So yeah, these are the black and white forest tracker envelope combos. A6 sets of 5 for $15. And then the last couple things in this launch will have, oh my gosh, sorry, let me adjust to sit in my chair so that it's hopefully not squeaking as horribly. These will have a digital and a physical option. So this is a challenge. It is the fruit salad yummy yummy challenge for $50. I love this more than I probably should. It brings me so much joy to see like the little ants. So each ant is worth $1 and each fruit is worth $5. So it totals $50. So low income if that's what you're looking for. And yeah, I kept one for myself. I kept an imperfect one. There were a couple imperfect ones that I kept for myself and for people in my life, but I just love it so much. So the physical copy of this, there is no lamination around like other challenges that I have sold in the past. This is just, it is laminated, so it is reusable. It is sturdy. You can use like a Lysol, or not a Lysol, a Sharpie or an Expo marker and wipe it off. So you can keep using it, but it is just the tracker. There is no lamination option. And the digital copy of this for download will be $1.50 on my shop. And last but not least, you have seen this if you have watched my goodness, what is happening out there? My most recent videos, as I've been talking about my debt, I came up with this cute, fun debt payoff tracker. There are 24 symbols, and you can decide. So for instance, I am paying off my Discover card. I have split the balance, plus I shoved some interest in there. I rounded it up a little bit to allow for some interest accruing, since that will happen, unfortunately. And I divided that by 24, and I put the number here. I believe it's 250 for each symbol on my Discover card. Again, reusable hole punch for A7 or A6, so you can put it in your binders. It is the same size as a tracker. And same size as a tracker. You can put it in your binder, reusable. And these will be, sorry, I'm trying to look at my notes. $3.50 for the physical copy and $1.50 for the digital copy. So the same thing as the fruit salad challenge. But yeah, so this is the last item from my upcoming launch. that is going to be happening on July 7th at 12 p.m. Sunday, July 7th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you are interested in any of the items that I have just shown you, definitely take a look at my shop then. If you want to take a look at my shop before then, I would definitely encourage it as well, because there are a lot of items that I am working to get out of my shop that I just have lots of extras of from like previous launches that are 75% off or 50% off. So definitely take a look at those. And I hope to see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.